settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
handy resource indeed.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Plenty for your
I
perusal.
remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about.
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be... I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar...
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. And Ranrock... Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. A lovely little hamlet. Actually, before I...
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. I'm concerned about my... It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her and I fear...
Understandable. But
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the... I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best.
Please do. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye on it. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Tego. Defendo. Accio. They're even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Confringo! 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 Findo! Acatego! Crucio! Accio! Sendo! Confringo! Acatego! Confringo! Sendo! Potato! Findo! Confringo! Sendo! Crucio! Confringo! Potato! Defender! Confringo! Sendo! Defender! Potato! Confringo! Crucio! Sendo! Confringo! Defender! Sendo! Confringo!
And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spell...
Confringo!
I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Revelio. Confringo. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. The cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter. Confringo! Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. Incendio! If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio. Incendio. This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. Revelio. Well, this isn't a good sign.
The location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Confringo! Revelio. A ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio. Hexax. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one Hexac destroyed. I should get the rest. Confringo! This is definitely going to anger your parents. Sendo! shame you're so foul.
Revelio.
Confringo! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Confringo! Revelio! Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the execs. Sendo! Crucio! Defendo! Tego! Confringo! Confringo! Finger! Sendo! Confringo! Sendo! Finger! Revelio! Can't let you harm Aranshir any more than you already have. Finger! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! to Pavelio. Confringo! That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. Revelio. Confringo. I hope that's the last spider. Finger! Crucio! Sender! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Crucio! Sender! Confringo! Sender! Confringo! Defender! Descender! Crucio! Confringo! Defender! Descender! Crucio! Descender! Defender! Confringo! Descender! Defender! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. No, wait, that's the last one. And she's angry. Crucio! Confringo! Descender! Defender! Descender! Tego! my fault you're a deadly gate spider. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the fright.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look...
To dearly departed Mary.
like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her net. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first.
You got all of that from simply Stan?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick. Wondering.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Confringo! Defender! Taker! Descender! Confringo! Leviosa! Revelio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Remember, you don't want to hurt her. Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. If we can get that, we can get the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a fishing.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Perhaps a hybrid. Bounce.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by... Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd... Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing this now. Ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Mind the plants. Look at that! You're a natural.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you!
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he simply never listens. Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our...
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else...
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. My brother's always making fun of my... And to prove his point...
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. And no one deserves such a fate to last. Now I worry that if the curse...
Can't the curse be broken?
But you battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus...
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries. You'll find it just east of that. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Confringo! Revelio!
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
close. Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare. A troll? You can't be serious.